On a crisp Thursday in September 2025, as the leaves began to turn and the air hinted at the coming chill, something special was brewing in Wisconsin. The Milwaukee Brewers, fresh off a grueling stretch of games, decided to take a rare day off, not to rest, but to embrace a different kind of excitement. Instead of spending the day at home or in the batting cages, the team chose to make memories together, away from the diamond. The players, usually seen in their iconic navy and gold uniforms, traded their jerseys for jeans and hoodies, ready for a new adventure. Laughter echoed as they piled into cars, the anticipation building for a night that would be about more than just baseball. Their destination? The legendary Lambeau Field, home of the Green Bay Packers. Under the bright Thursday night football lights, the Brewers arrived, some donning Packers gear and the iconic cheeseheads, blending seamlessly with the sea of green and gold. Stars like Sal Frelick and Vaughn were instantly recognized by fans, who eagerly lined up for autographs and selfies. The Brewers mingled with the crowd, sharing stories, high fives, and plenty of smiles, soaking up the electric atmosphere that only Lambeau can provide. For one unforgettable night, the Brewers swapped the pressure of the diamond for the pure joy of being fans. They cheered, chanted, and celebrated alongside Cheesehead Nation, letting loose and joining in the legendary Lambeau traditions. Their presence was more than just a fun outing. It was a powerful reminder of the deep bond between Wisconsin's teams and their passionate supporters. Brewers and Packers fans stood side by side, united by their love for sports and their home state. The night became a celebration of unity, athletes and fans, baseball and football, all coming together to share in the pride and spirit that defines Wisconsin. Flags waved, chants rang out, and for a few hours, everyone was part of one big family. The Brewers' visit brought an extra spark to the stadium, energizing the crowd and reminding everyone that in Wisconsin, the passion for sports knows no boundaries. The cheers grew louder, the smiles wider, as the lines between teams and fans blurred in the best possible way. For the Brewers players, it was a rare chance to relax, connect with their community, and experience the thrill of Lambeau from the stands. Surrounded by fellow Wisconsinites, they found joy not just in the game, but in the camaraderie and shared pride that make nights like this truly unforgettable. No Packers game is complete without the iconic cheesehead, a quirky, unmistakable symbol that's as much a part of Wisconsin as the rolling dairy farms and the Green Bay Packers themselves. The bright yellow foam wedge, perched proudly atop thousands of heads, is instantly recognizable and has become a beloved tradition for fans of all ages. This tradition isn't just for football fans. When the Milwaukee Brewers joined the crowd, they embraced the cheesehead spirit with gusto, showing that Wisconsin pride knows no boundaries between sports. The Brewers players didn't just watch from the sidelines, they dove right into the fun, laughing and celebrating alongside Packers fans, bridging the gap between baseball and football in a way only cheeseheads can. Joey Ortiz and Caleb Durbin stood out from the crowd, donning special all-white cheeseheads that caught everyone's eye and sparked conversation throughout the stadium. Their bold choice was more than just a fashion statement. It was a playful twist on a classic, and a way to show their own unique take on Wisconsin tradition. Wearing the cheesehead isn't just about fun, it's a badge of Wisconsin pride, a playful nod to the state's dairy heritage and a celebration of the hardworking farmers who put Wisconsin cheese on the map. It's a way for fans to show their roots, their sense of humor, and their love for their home state, all in one bright, cheesy package. For the Brewers, it was a way to connect with fans and show they're part of the community, not just visiting athletes. By joining in the cheesehead tradition, they sent a powerful message. They're proud to represent Wisconsin, both on and off the field, and they value the support of the fans who cheer them on every game. The cheesehead has become a global symbol, recognized far beyond Wisconsin's borders, but in that moment at Lambeau Field, it united everyone, fans, players, young and old, as one big, cheese-loving family. The sea of yellow hats was a powerful reminder of the sense of belonging and camaraderie that sports can create. Seeing their baseball heroes in cheeseheads broke down barriers, making players and fans equals for the night. Laughter echoed through the stands as everyone shared in the joy of the moment, proving that sometimes all it takes is a foam hat to bring people together. The gesture resonated deeply, reinforcing the Brewers' commitment to Wisconsin's unique sports culture and showing that they truly understand what it means to be part of this community. It was a heartfelt salute to the fans, and a celebration of everything that makes Wisconsin special. It was more than a hat. It was a statement of belonging, a symbol that said, "We're all in this together." For one unforgettable night, the cheesehead brought everyone closer, reminding us that pride, tradition, and a little bit of fun can unite an entire state. That night, the cheesehead turned the stadium into a sea of shared pride, lighting up Lambeau Field with the spirit of Wisconsin and leaving memories that will last a lifetime. The cheesehead story began in 1987, not at Lambeau, but at a Milwaukee Brewers game. Ralph Bruno, tired of cheesehead taunts, crafted the first foam wedge from his mom's couch and wore it proudly. What started as a joke quickly became a symbol of defiant Wisconsin pride. The Packers fans soon adopted it, and the bright yellow wedge became a fixture at Lambeau. Over time, Bruno's Foamation ink turned the cheesehead into a commercial and cultural phenomenon. In 2023, the Packers bought Foamation, cementing the cheesehead's legacy as an official part of the team. For the Brewers, wearing cheeseheads at Lambeau was a full-circle moment, honoring a tradition that started with their own fans. The cheesehead's journey is a testament to Wisconsin's spirit, proud, playful, and united. The Brewers' white cheeseheads weren't just a quirky choice. They were part of the Packers' new winter warning theme. For the home opener, the Packers debuted all-white uniforms and handed out thousands of white cheeseheads, transforming Lambeau into a dazzling whiteout. The effect was stunning, a stadium blanketed in white, intimidating for opponents and unforgettable for fans. The Brewers blended right in, joining a one-of-a-kind spectacle that even seasoned Packers fans hadn't seen before. The winter warning was more than a look. It was a statement of unity and innovation in Wisconsin sports. The Brewers' participation amplified the event, spreading the buzz to baseball fans statewide. It was a night where football, fashion, and fandom collided in spectacular style. The whiteout became an instant classic, with the Brewers right at the heart of it. Among the Brewers, Joey Ortiz stood out, not just as a player, but as a true Packers superfan. While many athletes support their local teams, Ortiz takes it to another level, blending his love for baseball with an unwavering devotion to Green Bay football. His enthusiasm for the Packers is legendary among teammates and fans alike, making him a unique figure in Wisconsin's sports scene. Ortiz rocked a white cheesehead and even a white Micah Parsons jersey, fully embracing the night's theme. He didn't just wear the gear, he owned it, standing out in the crowd with his bold outfit and infectious energy. It was clear he wasn't just there for show, he was there to celebrate, to cheer, and to be part of the Packers family. His Packers loyalty runs deep. He's braved frigid Lambeau games before, calling one the coldest game I've ever been to. Ortiz has faced the biting Wisconsin wind, the swirling snow, and the kind of cold that seeps into your bones, all for the love of his team. Those experiences, he says, are what make being a Packers fan so special. The shared struggle, the camaraderie, and the memories forged in the frozen stands. For Wisconsin fans, seeing a Brewer so invested in the Packers made Ortiz instantly relatable. He wasn't just another athlete passing through. He was one of them, living and breathing the highs and lows of Wisconsin sports. His genuine excitement resonated with the crowd, breaking down barriers between player and fan. His excitement and stories turned him from pro athlete to fellow fan, strengthening his bond with the community. Ortiz shared tales of his favorite Packers moments, laughed with fans about game day rituals, and listened to their own stories. In those moments, he was more than a Brewer. He was a friend, a neighbor, and a true Wisconsinite. Ortiz's crossover fandom captured the spirit of Wisconsin, where loving both the Brewers and Packers is the norm. In this state, sports aren't just games. They're a way of life, a thread that ties communities together. Ortiz embodies that connection, showing that you can cheer for the home run and the touchdown with equal passion. He wasn't just a baseball player at a football game, he was a cheesehead through and through. Ortiz's pride was unmistakable, from the way he wore his cheesehead to the way he led chants in the stands. He represented the heart and soul of Wisconsin fandom, uniting people from all walks of life. His passion was contagious, making the night even more special for everyone around him. Fans who met Ortiz left with smiles, stories, and a renewed sense of pride in their teams. He reminded everyone that sports are about more than just winning. They're about community, tradition, and shared joy. Ortiz's story is proof. In Wisconsin, sports loyalty runs deep and wide. Whether it's baseball in the summer or football in the winter, the spirit of the fans never fades. And with people like Ortiz leading the way, that spirit only grows stronger season after season. Brewers second baseman Brice Turang had a unique reason to cheer at Lambeau. His brother-in-law Tress Way is the Commander's punter. Turang found himself torn supporting his Brewers teammates and the Packers, but also rooting for family on the opposing sideline. He wore a cheesehead, enjoyed the atmosphere, and handled the friendly rivalry with a smile. The night ended with a Packers win, but for Turang it was about family, sportsmanship, and soaking in a memorable experience. His story added a personal twist to the night, showing how sports can unite and divide in the best ways. Fans loved the behind-the-scenes connection, making the game even more memorable. For Turang, it was a perfect blend of professional pride and family ties. The Brewers weren't the only Milwaukee pros at Lambeau. Bucks stars Myles Turner and A.J. Green joined the fun. Turner, new to the Bucks, wore a custom cheesehead with his name, embracing Wisconsin culture from day one. A.J. Green sported his own Dairy Bird cheesehead, delighting fans. Their presence, alongside the Brewers, showcased the unity among Milwaukee's teams. It sent a message: in Wisconsin, athletes support each other, no matter the sport. For Turner, it was a perfect introduction to his new home, instantly connecting with fans. The night was a celebration of football, but also of a unique multi-sport community. In Wisconsin, everyone's on the same team. After their Lambeau adventure, the Brewers quickly shifted focus back to baseball. The next day, they faced the St. Louis Cardinals in a crucial home series with playoff implications. The rivalry was fierce, and every game mattered as the season neared its end. The Lambeau trip served as a perfect team-building break, boosting morale and camaraderie. Fans, energized by the Brewers' show of state pride, packed American Family Field, ready to cheer them on. The players returned recharged, channeling the excitement from football into their own playoff push. The stage was set for a thrilling weekend of baseball, with Wisconsin's sports spirit at an all-time high. Now, it was time for the Brewers to deliver on the diamond. The Brewers-Packers connection didn't end at Lambeau. During the Brewers weekend series, former Packers president Mark Murphy was set to throw out the first pitch at American Family Field. This gesture symbolized the mutual respect and unity between Wisconsin's beloved teams. Fans loved seeing leaders from both sports come together, reinforcing the idea of one big Wisconsin sports family. The crossover capped off a week of shared pride and unforgettable moments. These events weren't just photo ops, they built real community. In Wisconsin, every team's victory is a win for all.